Okay, so here is part of a control valve, just the cast iron flange. The whole valve is cast iron. The flange is really the only part that's good to me. I cut these off when we have a valve that goes bad or we replace one. Take the little portable bandsaw, hack the flanges off of the valve, cut them through the bolt holes, and I turn that into that on the mill, machine it, smooth it all out, square it all up, and I will take the saw, cut these big corners off, as straight as I can, here and here, square those ends up with the mill, so I don't have to sit and mill all of that material away on that. And that will become this, a bullet mold. This mold here is for my son's .58 caliber musket. It's a nose pour mold. There would be a plate that bolts to this here. A pin that goes down in here to stop the plate, so it's centered over the hole where the melted lead will go. And you pour the lead in there, take the plate, spin it out of the way, cuts the little sprue off, open the mold. These are mounted to handles. The handles sitting right here where you can see them. But there's handles that go on there, screws that run down through to hold it to the handles. And anyway, you fill that baby up with lead, open the cutter, open the mold, drop the bullet out. This makes a hollow base bullet, which is what the mold I make from this block is going to do. A hollow base bullet for my .45 caliber, white muzzle loader. And this portion here does a hollow base in the bullet. I built that out of cast iron as well. I just cut a little strip off of one of these blocks that I had, put it in a 4-jaw chuck in the lathe, and turned a little hollow base attachment that goes into the block like that. So that's the actual shape of that bullet right there, for that old Civil War era style musket. This pivot here mounts to the center of the handle. And then when you close the mold over that, it captures it inside of there. So the lead goes down, fills up to that. When you open it, just flip it over, dump the bullet out, close it, start the next one. So anyway, yeah, making a $200 mold for $0. I'm kind of all about that. A little bit of time involved. Probably got 3-4 hours. All my machinery is manual, so I've got probably 3 or 4 hours into one of these guys. And I built several. Some of them shoot good, some of them don't. When they don't, you just either bore it out a little deeper or for a different size bullet and try that. That's what happened with this guy. It was actually a bullet that when I cast it, the bullets came out a little bit too small. I didn't increase the diameter of the mold enough for the material shrinkage. So I put it back in the lathe and bored it out for the 58 caliber. I had enough in there between the little guide pins, just enough to get that 58 caliber bullet into there. So anyway,